but the Detroit Pistons, but they're without Taylor Dillon and we're without Brad Ingram. So yeah, let's get a win right here. The Pistons, have done worse than what they did last season, I believe. I mean, they're the 11th seed. They're only the 11th seed now. So they're getting worse each year now, feels like. So let's take advantage of it and get the win. We want to be able to win the series at the very least. So let's get this one. If we get this one, then we win the season series because it's only 3 games. It's only a 3-game season series. And we've got 1 on them so far. And if we get this one right here, then we get 2 of them.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Bam Adebayo, Walter out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Detroit, they've got Cunningham, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And we have an inter-conference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
Yay, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now.
Alright.
Now MP, outside Barnes.
Go Jokic.
Here's Jokic. Tries it from the block. Now we're a little long. The Pistons on offense. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass.
Right.
Was their own.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboard.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
He's such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
And both free throws good for MP.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Marshall outside. Back to Cunningham. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from
Go
Ollie.
to bed. Go bad.
I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes
Go
him
bad.
such a
Just
difficult
bully him,
matchup
bro.
for defensive
Oh, he almost slammed it on him. Wow, he missed the shot.
We have to be wary of the scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things
Let's try that again because,
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
as I mean, the Pistons got lucky right there. The bad missed that.
And we're about a minute and a half into the
Go
first
back to
quarter.
it again because I bet you it's not going to happen next time.
Vader on the way.
You should
And he
play it
wills
like this
that one
time.
in. Sinking it right to the back of the iron.
You got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. defense on that play.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Walter.
Go back.
11 points for him last game
Play
against
away.
Indiana. Adebayo, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
And they double up Cunningham. And that
Oh
makes
my
it
god, he really just scored through a triple team on
Counter
that.
start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know,
Not
Danny,
bad.
whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or
There we
just
go.
feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Marshall outside. To the inside. And down it goes. And that one home.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to
Go
Jokic.
Bam. Go Bam.
Here's
By the way,
Adebayo.
let's go.
Nice feed from Jokic. Adebayo's got 6.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Marshall. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. All right, a chance to check out stats for Cade Cunningham. Off the inbound. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's MP.
Go
Coming off
Bam.
a 31-point game against Indiana.
Go
And it
Bam.
wasn't only his score. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Here's Douglas. They lead by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Douglas.
Help, help.
Over MP. Second chance shot.
Oh, good block by Scotty.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Raptors on D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Another shot.
Good D, Scotty.
So hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
The Pistons lead by 4. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Shot on the wing. And it's Cunningham missing. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. And they pick up 2.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
The Pistons have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Can't blame him. Just trying to
Foul.
the defense
Thank you.
allows.
A significant amount of games behind us now. Rookies are definitely starting to feel it.
I mean, at this point, it's been almost twice the amount of games they played during their college season. Very hard to prepare rookies for that first run through an NBA schedule.
Second free
Wow,
throw,
this
no
is
good.
good.
The Pistons leading. Thompson scanning the floor. There's Cunningham with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Bam. Go Bam.
The rebound by Detroit. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Adebayo.
Go Bam. Yep.
And they'll get another chance. Here's MP. Coming inside.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the spot. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the Pistons, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
So here's Toronto, trailing by 10. MP with it. 5 points in the game. They grab their own miss. Three from Barnes. Nice D from Thompson.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Here's
Jokic.
Jokic. And here's MP from outside.
Jokic offensive rebound.
Right side.
Kobe Walton for 3. Jokic another offensive rebound. And he scores.
Jokic lays it up and in.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Cunningham against MP. Tries the 9-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Cunningham's got 16 points.
You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Walter from outside. That's
Guys, you can't
his
do
first
Walter.
made shot in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Moore's checked in 4 out of Io.
Substitution on the ball.
Here's Douglas. 23 points for him last game against New York.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboard. What a complete game for this guy.
Back to Marshall. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Graham. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. Pass to Barnes. MP outside. 5 to shoot. And
Sky scoring.
Barnes the bucket. On the assist by MP.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Marshall outside.
Good
Toronto
day.
grabs the miss. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that one,
Oh, foul, ref. Where's the foul? He was all over me. He did, bro, he did not even have his hands up. He was just hugging me the whole way. Come on, bro. That needs to be foul every single day.
Last
Bro.
game against New York.
Oh my god, they lost it.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Cunningham with the ball. Covered by MP. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the board.
ooh, that's a tough break.
Oh, I better shoot that. Got it.
Himself.
Nails it from 3.
Got the ankle breaker on the cage
What
right there.
a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Here's Marshall following the 3-point basket by Toronto. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. Here's Jokic. A rebound by Douglas. Detroit leading by 7. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, after in the last matchup against Indiana, this is super terrific. He contributed 31 points, and he made a lot of sure decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed it to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And here's Thompson for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 6. And here's MP from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
I love it when MP looks to pull from deep. He is dangerous when he walks
Very
through.
cool timeout. Not only down by 3 there.
He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
BA, those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team
here for the Raptors. Okongwu comes in for Jokic, and it's Wallace in for Walter. Here's Snow. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Now here's Marshall, covered by MP. The foul called up.
Right, we take the lead. 10:02 left in the second quarter, up by 2.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Detroit moving the ball around. Marshall outside. Fires the three. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yep.
Raptors for the lead. So
Yep.
for the Raptors right now. Onyeka Okongwu
Go
is out there
Bam.
with Bam Adebayo.
Too easy.
Then it's MP. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Moore in at the three.
Man, just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Snow. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Marshall outside. 5 on the clock. Takes a three. Toronto grabs a miss. After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. That would be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Wallace. The three.
All right, pass it,
Good. And the
Wallace.
assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Marshall, covered by MP. Back to Marshall for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside of the bio. Pass to MP. And here's Okongwu. Back to MP. Okongwu finds
All right,
Adebayo.
man.
Baseline jumper. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Pistons trail by 7. Now Marshall, covered by MP. Has to Snow. Back to Marshall. Looking to get back on track. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing the
Call
second
time out. We got by 10 now.
Called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take
Now
the
the Pistons
opportunity to
are
regroup.
starting to show what they've been like this whole season. They take, a 10-point lead early in the game, but then they just give it up. And they just allow other teams to beat them. Just like that. Like, real. It's been like for the Pistons, and it shows in their record. I mean, they're the 11th seed in the East. So they're up and down.
Checked in. Toronto also changed it up. Nikola Jokic comes in for Okongwu, and it's Walter in for Wallace. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Stop the drought. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Well,
Toronto passing it around.
you know what? Let's give it to Jokic right here.
Here's Jokic.
Oh,
Ball stolen.
oh,
And now the Pistons in transition. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
With the fadeaway.
anyway, right, Jokic should have gone to Kobe Walter right there. He was wide open.
Pass to Cunningham.
For real.
Hey, what a massive showing from Kate Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Outside of the bio.
Go to Jokic.
Here's Jokic.
Now pass it, there you go.
Outside. Cunningham pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. Pass to Snow. The three is up. Connection downtown.
This is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch your rhythm.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside of the bio. Here's Walter. Jokic screen. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 5.
Wow, it's Kobe Walter got fouled in free throw.
He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep.
And he hits the first of 3. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with good guards. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Douglas. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Now Thompson.
Good day.
Jokic
Yes,
grabs
yeah.
the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Right, Jokic.
MP, the pass to Jokic.
Go Jokic.
13
Step
feet
back.
out.
Let's
Boom.
go.
He hits the jumper. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Walter. Back to MP. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Now here's Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Cunningham. 20 points for him. It's tipped. MP
Like
pass to
that.
Adebayo. And he tipped it. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Douglas. To Cunningham. Now Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And here's Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark. If he drives in, sinks it again. That's his 7th big field goal in 11 tries.
Nice decision by MP. If you see a lane to the bucket, put it on the deck and attack.
From behind the arc, gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Walter. Puts up a 3.
Charge Kobe
It's
Walter.
NP picking up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 12. The Pistons shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Rebound Toronto.
Oh, he missed that. Should be one more pass. That's so frustrating.
It's a one-on-one situation. minutes left to play in the first half.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, the guys, they've also been excelling in the low post so far tonight, focusing on strong interior play, powering their way past the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Okongwu's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Scotty Barnes comes in for Adebayo. And it's Christian Brown in for Walter. And here's MP from outside. The shot off that time.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Pass to Douglas. The three is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. Toronto, number one.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively. And then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
To the right side. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. The rebound by Douglas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Cunningham outside. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
And what a read there from Cunningham. Showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Right, 20 seconds in
Toronto
the
leading
shot
by
clock.
6.
I'm going to take
If they
5
take
shots.
their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's MP. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside.
No, look for the first half
And
of
so
it.
it's MP making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. Providing the scoring punch right now. Putting up a cool 22. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Detroit Pistons.
Oh man, when you can't defend the three, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters. This is what happens when you don't. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
We're around the halfway point and these guys aren't slowing down a bit. We'll see who turns on the Jets and pulls away in the race. Which rookies hit that wall along the way? Bam!
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. MP really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got a star Thompson, and it's Douglas in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Thompson.
Good day, Scotty.
Outside.
Oh man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to
Come on,
pass the
Toby, well
basketball at
targeted.
this point.
Hot. Ball
Now
game,
here's
bro.
MP. Walter from outside.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
MP
good.
picking
That
up
was,
the assist.
that was contested, too.
MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cunningham outside. And plays it off. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That being a sport foul, does the offense now look to target this guy?
Toronto leading by 11. MP with it. Pass to Walter. MP outside.
Alright, let's get Black Bam on the block.
Here's Adebayo.
Oh, go Bam. Take that. There
And
we
the
go.
basket is good. Adebayo's got 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Now here's MP. He's got 22. Beyond the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Douglas. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's MP. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29 and a half a game. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Detroit moving the ball
Out, out, out.
Here's Douglas.
Good
Rebound
day.
Toronto.
Good day.
Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. MP finds Adebayo. Pass to MP.
Right, let's give it to Jokic. He's got a good matchup. Right here. Kobe Walton for 3.
The rebound by
Oh,
Douglas. Douglas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Barnes against Thompson. Cunningham outside. Here's Douglas. Counted by Adebayo.
good day, man.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Jokic. Over Cunningham. Jokic, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest of forcing the miss.
Shot from the top of the key. Rebound Toronto. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Oh, Bam's got a good
MP
matchup.
outside. Inside.
Go Bam.
Adebayo.
Too easy.
Bam. He gets it to go at the rim.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, tries a 3. Gets the trifecta. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, how about that pass? Right where it needed to be.
Now here's Jokic. To the left wing.
Go Bam.
And here's MP. On the take. MP on the take.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pulls up, high post. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling.
Ooh, I got fouled. Here we go.
And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assists and what has been the trend for Nikola Jokic.
And as you might expect at this stage of his career, his passing numbers have been dipping year to year. But having his veteran presence and helping to lead this team with his experience, that's something you can't put a price on.
Moore's checked in for Toronto. Wallace comes in for Walter. And the second free throw is good. Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Now here's MP.
Pass the Wallace for 3. Let's
Now the
go.
long J. Wallace has got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Douglas. And again, it's Detroit converting. And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've got a 9-point lead. Wallace outside. The deep 3. Rebound Detroit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Moore.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
They get it back.
Oh, good back by Bam.
His eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Back to Cunningham.
Help, good D. Yes, good D. Forcing them into
And now a chance to see
an offensive 3 seconds.
on Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Okongwu's checked in for Toronto.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Back to Cunningham. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Moore.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big
Joker's a Wallace easy slam and a
Down,
foul.
despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
Pistons trail by 17. There's the drive. Pass to Macy. Cunningham on the wing. And he's coming up Cunningham.
Oh, good block by Scotty. Good help defense.
Here comes Toronto on the push. And he comes up with a bucket.
And I scored a
He's
tough
got 5
layup
points in
right
the
there.
quarter.
Record timeout.
Let's
We
look at
got
the
one
energy
19.
stats. How the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Raptors. The 4th spot held by Detroit.
These have been two of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive points.
Oh, wow.
Let's check in with the
Wow.
reporter, Allie
They
LaForce.
called offensive fouls. Hey, Cunningham
Keeping an open
right
mind,
there.
Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48
They should
minutes.
just call that
I'm a
every
fan
single
of 10-minute
time.
quarters.
Don't even
A
call
2-hour
blocking
format is
fouls
more
for that.
consistent with modern
Call
television
it every
habits,
time.
but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Wallace. No good on the 3. Pistons trail by 19. Snow, pass to Cunningham. To stop the run.
Good D.
The
Yep,
shot,
yep,
no
yep.
good. Good D by Wallace. Here's MP. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 29 points for MP.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Detroit moving the ball around. Back to Cunningham. And it again. The Pistons missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated.
That's Scotty.
Things seem to be going their
So
way.
easy.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Raptors lead by 21. Right wing. Back to Barnes. He against Cunningham.
Foul.
Oh,
Thank
there's
you.
the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
That's a case where you're just determined to get to the inside. MP understanding how to get defenders into a compromising situation.
Monk, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And both free throws good for MP. And it's Monk with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Snow. Back to Monk. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Moore. Moore's got 4 rebounds now.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold. Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Pass to Monk. Here's Snow. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Macy. He's guarded by Barnes. And Macy gets it to go.
Bang, bang, doesn't get much simpler than that.
Come on, Tyson Wallace.
Here's MP. He's got 34. Wallace outside. Back to MP. Pass to Barnes.
Scotty to 3.
The rebound by Detroit. Here's Macy. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the pick. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, you have to play smart when you're behind. They're still making too many mistakes. You can get away
Let's
with
get
one
2
once in
for
a
1
while.
right
But
here.
it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I
Let's
don't
go
think there's
to
any
it.
question.
Yeah.
There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from 3-point
37
land.
now.
MP's got 37.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you
Good
space
day.
the floor
Yep,
well enough,
yep,
it's
yep.
almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the paint.
Yep. Alright.
17 seconds left in the third
Scotty
quarter.
to Lanier.
Pass to Lanier.
3.
Let's go with a 3.
Let's
and again,
go.
Toronto with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back
From
at
full
it.
court.
Nothing less from these two, taking
Oh,
pride
really?
and making
127 in the
plays.
third quarter.
And so it's Toronto with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out.
3:52 left. Up by
With
24.
almost an
So
entirely
we're
new group
definitely
here.
going to win this game. Both teams are in bonus.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Nikola Jokic.
Let's go
Barnes is
to
out there with
that.
Bam Adebayo. Then it's Walter, and it's MP in at the
Okay.
point guard position. Here's
Oh, yeah.
Adebayo.
Let's
Nails
go.
the baby hook. Adebayo's got 14 points now in the second half. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. MP against Cunningham. Pass to Douglas. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic is...
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how
Not
they've
bad.
controlled the
Oh,
ball.
yeah. There we
Adebayo,
go.
that's good.
He's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Cunningham outside. No good with the triple.
almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Walter. Outside on Bio. Toronto passing it around. Here's Walter. Outside Barnes. Now on Bio.
Damn,
The triple.
for three.
Can't get it to drop. Now Cunningham. From the stripe. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. The machine. The rebound by Douglas. Douglas has got rebound number 7 tonight. The three from Thompson. Rebound by the Raptors. Walters has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Oh, Jokic on Cade.
A minute 58 left in the final
That's
quarter. Barnes
complete
finds Jokic.
mismatch.
Thompson with a steal.
Thompson steals it for them.
Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Jokic.
Go, Bam.
Here's Adebayo.
Oh.
No good. A bit long that time. The Pistons shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to
Go,
56
Bam.
wins.
Go, Bam.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for NP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Tries again. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And that's 36 points for Kate Cunningham.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I
One
think
for
that's the
Kobe,
one
one
thing
for-
every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. The shot comes out.
And the shooter had
That
very
would look
good
like
space
that.
on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
That is going to dribble the clock out. We leave like 24, 39, 3, and 6, or 15, I think, or 16, something like that.
Close. The
But yeah, we get the win. We win the series against the Pistons.